Oh my god! Is it Dynasty Tactics again? Yeah, we're back in this Let's Play. We're gonna make some changes to it though. Season 2, sorry, of Dynasty Tactics is now gonna be limited to just Liu Bei's campaign. Don't worry, Cao Cao and Sun Quan's campaign, they will come, but there'll be a Season 3 and a Season 4, because this is a long ass, I don't know if you've noticed, this is a long ass game, with long ass episodes, with long ass work put into them, to do it the way I'm doing it anyway, to do every branching path and everything. It's a lot, so I got a bit fed up with it. So we're gonna break it up into different seasons, and that's the way we'll cover this game. So season 2, we're on season 2 right now. Season 1 was the original Let's Play, where we did all three campaigns, but we only picked one path for each. So season 2 is going to be Liu Bei's campaign, but every path. Now that we've got that cleared up, let's refresh your memory about where we are. We are in campaign we're in Liu Bei's campaign, save slot 1. Now save slot 1, we fought Lu Bu, we didn't ally with Lu Bu, we fought him, we kicked his ass, we fled to Liu Biao and Xin Yi, we chose not to attack Liu Kong when Liu Kong took over from Liu Biao, and then Liu Kong sold us out. So then we had to flee to Wu, we had to do the Battle of Chibi, we did that. Then we went and we took Chengdu from Liu Zhang, and now we're attacking Han Zhong. Now, the split branching path with Han Zhong is that you either need to recruit or not recruit Pang Tong. We are doing the one where we haven't recruited Pang Tong. So that's the one we'll basically be going down the historical route to begin with. And then we'll see what happens after that. So we're on the final turn, we're about to end this chapter. So we're about to attack Han Zhong with Gang Ning's army and Liu Bei's army, and we're going to take on Jia Haldun and Jia Haoyuan. We also have a couple of spies, Go Tu and Zhong Yao. My armies are pretty much everywhere. We might get attacked, Cao Cao might come down from Bo Wangpo and go to Wan, maybe. In case he does, I'm going to move these guys down here. But he has a really weak army, so I'm not too worried about this. Because if I remember, we're actually in a really good position where we've actually captured a lot of the enemy forces. So Jia Haldun, yeah, Sima Yi and Jia Haldun are tough, Yu Jin's tough, Zhang Lu's not tough. But yeah, these two armies are pretty tough. So this is going to be a fight. Let's get to it. Go to, really go to. Okay, so we have one less spy for this fight. I don't think that's going to make a huge difference. Unless I've completely and utterly forgotten how to play the game. Which is a possibility. And I am also going to make sure these episodes are limited to 1 hour. I got a little carried away when I was doing this before, and they were going to like 1 hour 40 minutes or 1 hour and a half. That's too long. Especially if I have to do a post-commentary. I want my strategist to get aid. So here we are. We've got a depot over here. Let's get all of our people over here. I haven't forgotten how to do this game, I swear. So Zhangli has pet, that's bad. Sima Yi has 2 pets, which is bad. Guo Jia has a pet, which is bad. You don't really matter, Zhang Heng. Right, but we're in mountain terrain with plains, so we can't get pitied here. Right, we can't do it because you need a hill. Remember, you need a hill. So mountain, it goes mountain to hill to plains. You can't just go mountain to plains. So we're okay to put Liu Bei just here just now. And I'm probably going to play bad for the first little while. because I haven't played in a long time. It's been a while since I actually recorded. See, I've got a mountain to a hill to a plain, so he can totally pit me, which would be so bad for Zhang Liao. Or Gang Nang. Whoever. But you can taunt. Who can you taunt? You can taunt Guo Jia. So we're going to want to do that so we can damage Guo Jia and take him out. We can't do anything with Zhang Liao though. Because of terrain. Terrain is going to be a big pain in the ass for this fight. Right, but we are going to taunt down Guo Jia because we do not want him to be using his... We want to wipe out his ability to take our officers all the way over there, just like we're doing to him right now. And Guo Jia is uncapturable, so we're just going to worry about taking him down. Let's try and get all of our officers focused on the left-hand flank at the moment. I'm worried about what they're going to do. They're probably going to pit someone.
Cannot lose! We must not lose!
And we're probably going to take a couple of hits. But that's just the way this game goes sometimes. Just be like that sometimes. So let's make... Oh, I can't build on a mountain? That makes sense. Can I build on a hill? No, that would have really been helpful if I could have done that, but... Right, we're gonna just move Zhu Shu here. Because I want another depot. Oh, he's not... He's pitting! He is pitting. But he came forward before he'd done it, which I don't understand why he'd done that. At all, actually. That makes zero sense. He took away his one advantage. And you're gonna build a depot. Okay. The AI is making some decisions that I find questionable, but they're making them. I'm not gonna question them. So what happened last time when I recorded an episode of Dynasty Tactics is I did like an hour and 40-minute video, and then my commentary audio cut out, and I had to do a post commentary on that, which was painful. I don't think that's going to happen this time because I think I've fixed the issue. Right. I just want to really just be done with you, Guo Jia, so we're just going to try and tactic you out. I think if we get the opportunity to take down the commander, we're just going to go for it because it's the last battle of the scenario. So I don't think we need to worry too badly about capturing officers or whatnot in this fight. So if we can do that, we'll do it. We'll just totally just take him out and win the fight straight up. So yeah, I think I fixed that issue with the commentary. Like, got my Blue Yeti plugged into my computer, actual desktop, rather than the little extension I've got for it, which hopefully should help. I have missed recording this. It's a really long. It's the battles that take so long. Each battle takes so long to do, and it's just painful. Right, let's move up a little bit. Not too much though. We don't want to go up too much, especially with Liu Bei. Let's just continue to move ourselves up. Let's just move you back. You could raid through. I could totally just raid through like 4 guys, but would it be worth it? I don't know if it would be, because I'd end up in the back and then I don't think it's worth it. So we're gonna do this. We're just gonna move to the side and try and get away from them. I feel the rustiness, I feel it. Right, we're just gonna attack you. Need to get all my army off this mountain. This mountain is gonna be doing bits at the moment. At Shihal Dun, I'm sure. doing some damage. See, I could... Oh, brilliant. Okay, we can pit Sima Yi. Now, pitting him will be good because it means he won't be able to do much damage to Zhang Liao up there. He won't be able to drag him across the map back into his enemies, into his allies. So we're going to do that. We're going to get Sima Yi down here. That's Sima Yi and Guo Jia. And then Sima Yi's going to do that, which is not the best thing he could have done. And we're going to build a depot. Oh, I can't. He's heavy arms. Right. I guess I can build a catapult here. Why not? I would have much rather him built a depot, but oh well. So this catapult should be able to attack Sima Yi. Now what do I want to do? Oh, can we surround? I didn't think we could do that because you're mounted to planes. Let's try this. Because I want rid of Guo Jia. I want rid of him completely. No. And Tianfeng's catapult is going to attack at the same time. And do quite a lot of damage. Plus 10, negative 10 morale. That's just good in general. So if we can just take out Guo Jia and then we can focus on Sima Yi, it'll be just helpful in general. Dian Wei is going to have a great repel here.
Have you learned your lesson yet?
Yeah, I didn't think Gang Ning could do a repel. He can be used for the surround, but not an actual tactic. Make one unit act last. Yeah, let's make Sima Yi act last. Make sure he doesn't do anything that I don't want him to do. Yeah, so it's the battles that really take up time, because they're time consuming, these battles. They are not fast paced. It's slow, tactical, strategic decisions. You've got to weigh up every decision you make. Because honestly, everything you do could end up in failure and you could lose. One misstep, that's all it takes, and then you're suddenly in a big trouble spot. You know what I mean? So... Right, let's start moving people over to attack over here. If we can focus in these two armies down here, that would be decent. Yeah, let's bow attack Guo Jia. Nearly, that's a decent amount of damage. Yep. Nothing we can do with Zhang Fei at the moment. You just keep on attacking. No more tactics though. I don't want you to do any more tactics. You've used up enough on Guo Jia. I could do it. Yeah, let's do this. Who else do I have? Yeah, let's do this. We'll do a little two-tactic combo with Zhu Shu and Liu Bei. Do some damage to Sima Yi. And Liu Bei's tactics won't go away because he has Hero activated, which is another blessing. Good amount of damage there. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I just want you to keep on falling back, Zhang Liao. Like, let's not get involved in that fight up there too soon. You just keep on attacking. Like, do as much damage to him as we can. I don't know what the enemy army is doing down there, and Sima Yi's pit is really not a great thing for him to do, but he's going to do it anyway. Don't think this fight's going to be too difficult. Maybe a bit time consuming, but not difficult necessarily. Let's wait on that. Ah, no tactics for this turn. That's fine, because this turn wasn't really going to be very offense orientated anyway. That catapult is actually doing some decent damage to Sima Yi. And Jia Haldun has decided to offer himself up on a platter. Yeah, everybody focus on Jia Haldun. He's decided he wants to come right here. And he wants to be dumb, we're gonna let him be dumb. Just need to take down Jia Haldun and this fight's over with. And it's a really odd terrain, so I would like this battle to be over with because I don't like the terrain that it's in. Okay. All we need to do is take down Jia Haldun. Jia is going to do a fire attack, which is pretty decent. It's a good thing he could have done in his position. More so, not because of the damage, but because it's going to confuse both of those armies and stop them from doing anything for a little while. Right, there you go, you're set up. Or are you going to do something nasty? Just a charge, that's fine. So yeah, normally I look to defeat every... Okay, that "oh" is annoying.
Who dares to fight?
For a couple of reasons. The morale drop is one, but the moving my army away from each other is another. The feint is annoying as well. Okay, I was maybe a little bit too quick to jump on Jia Haldun. Come to think of it. Negative 20 morale, that's nasty for Liu Bei. Make one unit act first. Yeah, let's make Tian Feng act first. Because I think I can do something with a link. Yeah, so if I come here and link this. Oh, that fire attack is bad. And a switch on top of that as well. Yeah, we were definitely a little bit... I was a little bit too eager to finish the fight off. See, this is what I was talking about earlier on. One little bad decision, and suddenly you're in a bad place. Let's heal that confusion. Which is going to mess up some of the tactics I had in my head, but there's not much we can do about that. Right, if I raid through and then you hit, and then... Oh yeah, I could do... I can still do this. I have an idea. Yeah, I can still do this. I think. I should be able to do this. Don't know if it's going to take them out, but we can do it. So yeah, it's not a great tactic combo, but it's something. Let's do this.
Pathetic fools! I'll take on all of you!
Okay, so we took out Sima Yi, I'll take it. We confused, I think that's Sao Ren we confused. Goji is still going to make himself a nuisance over here, but... I also think I'm going to limit myself to recording one of these episodes per day, because an hour, sitting down for an hour to record is exhausting sometimes. Right, so the enemy is fighting back. They are coming back at us, but we have still got the advantage, really. Jia Haldun's unit is quite damaged, so if we can just finish him off, this fight's over with. I think this fight may be over with right now.
Pathetic fools! I'll take on all of you!
Great. Now normally you wouldn't want to do it that way, because you would want to defeat everybody, because you would want to weaken all the units for future battles, but because this is the last battle of the campaign, the last battle of the chapter, we really don't need to bother with that. So that is that complete. Got a couple of level ups, which I'm happy for. And we found the war manual. Let's see what happens.
Liu Bei became king of Han Zhong. He placed Zhuge Liang in Chengdu and left the defensive Jing to Guan Yu. At this time, Wu Sun Quan sends an emissary to Guan Yu and Jing, reminding him of Liu Bei's promise to return Jing after conquering the Yi province.
So yeah, Guan Yu wasn't actually that great historically. Like, he was a bit of a dick. And he basically is the reason for all of Shu's downfall, because he was just arrogant and just up himself and just refused to fulfill the promise that Shu made to Sun Quan. And he could have avoided it all if he'd just accepted that marriage. But no, he didn't. He was too prideful. So we need to defend Xiangyang for the given time, or we need to occupy Xinyi and Wan within the time given. We have 3 turns to do that. And as you can see, we are now neutral with Sun Quan. We aren't really at war with them, but we're not allied with them either. And we have to take this with 4 tough armies and only Guan Yu. Or we need to just need to defend Xiangyang. So right here is where we're gonna drop a new save slot, because we have a new decision to make. So we'll save over our first save slot because we're done with what we were doing there. And we need to drop a new save slot 10. Ugh, so many save slots. Don't worry, I have them all written down. Like, I digitized them all. So save slot 10, what we'll basically be doing in save slot 1 is we are not going to be taking Xinyi or Wan. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to just be defending Xiangyang. Having Liu Bei's capital in Chengdu is quite a pain in the ass for several reasons, because now we need to send armies all the way down to Xiangyang. So we need to reorganize. Pro tip, don't disband this army, because if you do, you're basically going to lose this scenario. Let's just reorganize it. So who do I want? Yeah, we want Zhuge Liang, and we're gonna put Guan Yu. We have so many good officers, like so many good officers. We'll put Zhang Fei. These 4 should be a good defense. So that little trick where you can just like reform your armies is really good. So we're gonna send all of our spies across, even though they can't technically reach there in time for the first turn, so we're probably going to get attacked on the first turn. Actually, I don't know if we're going to get attacked. Are we going to get attacked? Are they just going to chill there? I'm not taking the chance. We're not taking any chances at all. We're getting ready as if they're going to attack. So let's move everybody down. Right, now let's see, any civilians? We could get Ling Tong. No, we couldn't. He's all the way over there. We can finally get Pang Tong. So now I want to get Pang Tong. So who is he friends with? Jiang Lang and Zhang Song. So where's Jiang Lang? Oh no, there's Zhang Song. You're gonna go and you're gonna get Pang Tong. Because now that we've made the decision, so essentially there's no going back now. And we'll have to make up a couple of armies as well while we're at it. So Gang Ning, lead an army with Zhu Shu, take Zhao Yun, and take Dian Wei. Let's make up a bunch of these armies. Yeah, Fa Zheng, you can lead one. Tian Feng, of course. Yeah, Yan Liang and Zhang Liao. Let's make up another one, Jiang Wei. Just take Zhuo Yu. Why not? Take Zhu Huang and take Pang Tong. Take those two powerhouses. And I would much rather have Zhang Ren lead this army. Cheng Yu, take Ma Chao, and take Wen Chao. We have a lot of good officers, and again I would much rather have Deng Ai lead this than Yan Yan. Yan Yan is kind of underpowered at the moment. Yeah, take Zhu Shu and take Zhai Ling. But yeah, I think that's enough armies. We're just going to move them to the front line. Just to reinforce, just in the off chance that we get attacked by Cao Cao, which we may do, but who knows. And that's really all we're going to do this turn. So will we get attacked? That's a good question. I just realised I haven't done something crucial. I haven't even written down... What episode is this? This is episode 30. I haven't even written that down in my little note-taking thing. So 10 is where we're going to come back in the future, and we're going to do the opposite. We're going to take Xin Yi, and we're going to take Guan. Which is going to be it's going to be really troublesome to do. But in this save slot, we're just going to focus on defending Jianyang. They have made an army. They're probably going to... They're not sending it towards us. They're sending it towards... I think that's actually because we've done some good stuff and we've captured all this. So it looks like they're sending Cao Cao's army is going to maybe take these rather than coming at us, which I like. Right. Zhang Song, you need to come and pick up Pang Tong. And we're just going to defend, so who do I want? Who's my best armies? Gang Ning. Gonna come here. Probably you. What army is this? Oh yeah, Fa Zheng has the best people. Oh, that's out of movement range, sadly. Deng Ai, you can move up through Jing. These two can come down. I don't think we're going to get attacked, actually. Right, who do I want? Who do I want to come and help? I'm going to get Cheng Wei. He's good. And we'll get Zhong Yao. Those two spies will go there. So let's drop a save. I do have a plan for all this. Like, I know it seems hectic, but I have a plan. Right, so let's end turn. Are we going to get attacked? Nope, it looks like Cao Cao's just going back and forth, and there's Pang Tong. If only we had him a little bit earlier, we could have been on a totally different path, you know what I mean? But that's for another video. So it doesn't look like we're actually going to get attacked, so let's just move Gang Ning's army down here, just on the off chance, and we'll keep... Yeah, this seems fine. It doesn't look like we're going to get attacked, really. But let's save on the off chance that we do. And then I might want to make some changes if we do. Right, and go. Are we going to get attacked? No, we're not.
Guan Yu's advance north was being stalled by Cao Cao's surprisingly resilient troops. Seeing his chance, Sun Quan invaded from the south. With his retreat cut off, Guan Yu made a stand at Xiangyang. To save Guan Yu, Liu Bei hurriedly puts together an army and rushes toward Jing.
Oh no, Guan Yu offending Sun Quan, the leader of our allied clan, has consequences. So oh yeah, and all the armies must be reorganized. Of course they must be reorganized. It's Guan Yu in peril. This is what happens. This is the historical path. I think we're actually going to see one of the endings. Oh yeah, I think we're pretty much going to see one of the endings to the game, I think. So there's actually, I know it says occupy Yong'an within the time given. I know it says that, but I think there's actually a secondary thing. Let me just read my guide here. Yeah, there's actually two things we can do. So there's actually split path. So we're gonna have to, do you know what this means? We're gonna have to drop another frickin' save. Let's resave over in slot 1. We're gonna actually finish slot 1 today in this video. And we're gonna have to drop a new save in save slot 11. Tell me about it, I know, right? Frickin' annoying. Fricking annoying. But there's actually two things you can do here. I know the game tells you to go and attack Yong'an. And you've got 4 armies here. Lu Meng, Lu Su, Cao Ren, and Jia Dun. That's tough. And if I'm right in thinking, I think we're pretty much stuck with these 2 armies. Because I don't think if we form an army here, I don't think they can get to Yong'an. So Guan Yu is pretty isolated, but armies cannot form and bases cut off from the capital. So we actually can't do anything to help him because I didn't actually know that. So because Zhangyang has no contact with the capital, we can't reform this army here. So Guan Yu is literally isolated, and there's not much we can do. So the other thing we can do, apart from, let me just check that I did all my saves correctly because I get paranoid. Yep, there's my save slot 11. Right. So rather than taking Yong'an, we can just do nothing. What happens if we do nothing?
Liu Bei is unable to save Guan Yu, and Jing is taken from him. The upheaval in Jing marked the beginning of the end of an age. A few months later, Cao Cao dies. Cao Pi, his heir, revokes the Han Emperor's mandate and declares himself Wei Emperor. After 400 years of rule, the Han Dynasty had come to an end.
I cannot. You would have me betray my emperor?
If you do not ascend to the imperial throne, you will be ceding the land to Cao Pi.
If my ascension to emperor will save the Han Empire from destruction, then I shall heed your words.
Liu Bei becomes emperor and calls his new kingdom Shu. The land was now divided into the kingdoms of Shu, Wei, and Wu. Thus begins the age of the 3 kingdoms.
And there we go, we've done our first storyline, our first timeline is completed. And we've got our first ending for this season. So that's historically what happens. There's a lot we need to still do in Liu Bei's campaign, like a lot. Trust me. Wonder if I can we're probably gonna, no, because that would mean a whole other fight. I guess why not, we can probably do it. You can definitely do it, actually. 20 minutes. I can probably show off the other ending as well. Let's do it. We're going to skip the credits because we've actually seen the credits. So save the current history data to the memory. Yes, we want to do that. And I think what it's going to do now is it's going to kick us off to the title screen. Yes. So that is one ending of Liu Bei's campaign, and it's the historical path. What happened historically. That's what time slot 1 was all dedicated about. Pardon me. And now we're pretty much done with time slot 1. So let's quickly look at the history for Liu Bei's saga and see what we've done. Both in the garden, Liu Bei on our guest, we did Liu Bei's assault, Guan Yu's escape, giant turmoil, we did the sleeping dragon, we did Zhuge and Wu, Cao Cao's fate, Liu Bei and Shu, war with Liu Zhang, 3 kingdoms, and I think this is where we picked off today. So then we came over here and we did the break with Wu. That's what we done. We done the break with Wu, and then we came over here and we did Guan Yu isolated. We didn't break through Xinyi and Wan, and then we ended up with 3 kingdoms. That ending. So there's another ending, and that's if we save Guan Yu. If we break through Yong'an, I think it is. So we're gonna try and do that in this episode. So let's load up. We do not want to load up time slot 1. That's done. Technically, I could load up either time slot 1 or time slot 11, but why not load up time slot 11? So in this one, we're going to try and we're going to save Guan Yu and see what happens. We're going to try and unlock that ending. So we're in the exact same position. I don't know about these armies though. Right. So we need to take Yong'an in order to save Guan Yu. So, Liu Bei, who do I want you to have? Yeah, Zhuge Liang. Yeah, Zhang Liao. Zhu Huang, I guess. Zhang Fei, who do I want you to... Well, first off, I don't want you to lead it. I want Gang Ning to lead it. And we'll have Zhu Shu. And we'll take Zhao Yun. And we'll take Yang Liang. We'll leave Zhang Fei in the sidelines. And we'd obviously need some of these people. We need everybody we can get. So Cheng Gui. Cheng Gui, and we'll go Zhong Yao. I'll send a bunch, just in case some of them don't get through, we'll send a bunch. We'll send my 4 best spies. Actually, we'll also send Go-To. Because I would be happy if any of these people got through, but if any of these people were the ones, I wouldn't be too happy. Now let's just check. If I make an army, can that army reach? Cannot. So we definitely, the game tricked you, well not tricked you, but forced you to use this. So this is going to be a bit of a tricky fight, I imagine. So we're going to drop a save. And we're going to try and break through Yong'an and see what the other ending would have been if we had saved Guan Yu. Because I was a bit surprised there was no death of Guan Yu in that first ending. So let's see if this ending is any different. Let's go for it. And Cheng Gui failed. And Go-To failed. But we still got... Oh, so they actually... So the Wu army left and we're fighting the Cao Cao army, essentially. Right, that's okay. So it's still... We've got spies. We've got 2 spies because I sent a bunch rather than just 2. So Liu Bei and Gang Ning taking on Cao Ren and Jia Dun. Let's do this. 15 minutes. Yeah, we want all attack. Let's go. And we want to just defeat the enemy commander. There's no point in messing about here. Who are you? That's Sima Yi. He has Pit, so we want to stop him from having Pit and using it. So we are going to taunt him down, because even though we want to do this quickly, we want to make sure that we are still smart about it. I might not be able to get this whole battle done in 15 minutes. That's a possibility.
I shall aid you.
Would be nice, but not entirely possible. Right, let's just move people up. This epic final fight music. I don't want to waste too many tactics early on. But yeah, this is so good, but I thought we were only going to do an episode today and we actually finished one of the timelines.
We cannot lose. We must not lose.
Right. Let's move up. We can surround Sima Yi. Can I take out Sima Yi? Let's see if we can take out Sima Yi. That would make things easier if we had one less enemy army to face. This is the final fight after all.
Our names will...
And that revive is actually going to get all 4 armies around him. See that? And then an all attack. That all attack should do it. Yeah, it did. Sima Yi's out the picture just before his turn as well. So he isn't going to get to do anything. Now let's move up. Let's build ourselves a depot over here. Why not? We've got to break down this castle and get to the enemy. I don't think we're definitely not going to be able to do this mission in 10 minutes we have left. So we're going to cut off mid-battle, which is a little bit sad, but what can you do about it? And this castle is owned by no one apparently, so they have to break it down as well. I guess you should have brought some spies with you. They can do that in one hit. If you didn't know that game. I actually might destroy this. Nah, screw it. Might as well. Keep it. We want to break down this castle so we can engage the enemy in open terrain. We're not using Stalwart because it's terrible. And we're not actually attacking anybody at the moment, so what's the point? Oh my god, will this end? Please. So many skills just coming out right now. Literally everybody in each army's skills is getting activated, so let's move forward. Can you bow attack him? No, you cannot still. Now, there's not much we can do here. Annoyingly. The AI is just gonna shield up behind that castle and just chill. Which is okay for them. It's a good thing, but we're gonna have to dig them out of that. Annoyingly. Gonna break down the castle gate? Nope, still not yet. And we'll build a depot here. Let's move. Got to fight this guy. He's gonna come and attack Zhao Yun, I think. We don't want to go up that left side at all. We want to focus entirely on the right hand side and then just going straight through the castle with our spies. So he's wise enough not to come and just attack Zhao Yun directly. He's going to bow attack. That's good. Didn't want this to be too easy now, did I? Right, Sima Lang, you're going to be my castle wrecker. You're just going to wreck the castle walls and stuff. They're using Stalwart, which I guess is okay. Who cares? Let's move up. Right, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Let's put you behind him and start bow attacking. You're gonna finally break through the gate. It takes 3 turns to break through a gate if you're not a spy. 1 turn if you are a spy. Let's just build up my army outside the gate. We'll get ready for them. Put you here, ready to attack. If he moves down a bit. They're gonna come through, but they're not gonna be able to do much. Yeah, they're going to climb the walls. We want that commander. The commander is the one we want down. So let's get ready to storm the castle and take out the commander in that enclosed little space there. Let's just chill and see what he does. He's going to move closer in, which is good, because I can now surround him with Zhu Huang and Zhao Yun. Right, Yan Liang is ready to go. Can circle. Nah, we'll wait on that. It's not entirely great. We'll wait on you, Zhong Yao. You just chill out just now. Sima Lang, you start destroying walls. Start breaking them down, and then that gives us more space to play with. Yeah, I don't like these trumps we're getting. They're pretty bad. I wonder how the ending is going to be different. I wonder. I'm curious to see. Right, so let's move Liu Bei behind Yan Liang. Get ready to have him in a supporting role. Let's put Gang Ning here, ready to attack Jia Haldun when Zhu Huang and Zhao Yun have their way.
We cannot lose!
Zhang Lu's moving into the castle, no problem at all. And they're attacking the gate. I don't know why, but they are. Right, let's get Zhu Huang in position. I could come in here and do stuff, but that is a very bad decision. Very bad decision. Can I build anything? I can only build a fence. We'll just put you here. So they're finally coming towards this gate. They're trying to do stuff. They're not trying very well though. Right, so if I all attack, that moves you forward. I don't want that. I want you to all attack, and then you can repel. Yeah, that would do me. So if you raid, you all attack, and then you repel back up. That works for me. Let's do that.
Behold, Zhao Yun is here!
Jia Haldun is out of the picture. That's Sima Yi and Jia Haldun wiped out. Looks like I've still got it, guys. I've still got it, thankfully. Thank God. Yeah, that's them down. Now, we don't want to be directly in front of the gate when it comes down. For a couple of reasons. Because I want them to come out the gate. Essentially. I want them to funnel through here. So we can just... I'm just going to chill and let them break the gate on their own. And then they'll funnel through and we can just swarm them. They're starving my guys, which is a little bit annoying, but not too bad. The annoying thing is it takes my skill away, so don't have all those skills, but we're still good. Everybody just chill. Apart from you come up. I want you to come up. What tactics do you have? You have muddle, so I don't want you to be standing here. I want you to be standing here. I could lure you, but that wouldn't be very effective at the moment. It wouldn't do much. You love your boost, don't you? You really love boost. Yeah, you're gonna come down, which is great. They're gonna take down that castle next time, so... Just gonna put you here, behind Yan Liang. Let's put you here, ready to shift. Let's put you here, ready to do stuff when they break through. And let's do something with you. So if you... I'm hoping you shift. Pretty sure you're gonna go first, sadly. Right, let's try this. No, it's not great, is it? I know what to do. I know what to do. Attack. Lowers his morale, which means Zhao Yun, Gang Ning and all that, they'll go first next time. Yeah, there's not much I can do here, just wait. This fight's not hard, actually. I'm disappointed in the AI. Yeah, another stalwart. I hate this tactic. Let's not use it. And they're using starve again. They're getting all the good trumps. We're not. Yeah, just chill. Right. Just chill out just now, Gang Ning. Just bow attack Yujin, I guess. They're through, but we want to wait. We want to wait. Because I think Cao Ren's going to come through here. Right, this'll work. I think.
If you desire success, you must risk your life.
Not quite, didn't quite take him down, but we did enough damage that I'm happy. And you're gonna do that. Ah, they're not doing that thing that I thought they would do. I thought Cao Ren would come through the gap, but he's not going to do it. He's been smart. I'm not going in there. Like, that's not happening. Right, let's actually ambush Yujin, because it will confuse him and take him out the fight for a few turns. And that's what I want to happen right now. But we are at the 1 hour mark, so we are going to end this here. We're going to drop a save. And we're going to end this mid-battle. I know it's a little bit annoying, but we're at the hour mark. I promised we were going to stop going over the hour mark. When we come back next time, we'll finish this battle off and get the other ending to this scenario. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Enjoy.